Hello, my name is Andrea Woodfolk. That is according to the federal government. My stage name is Baby Girl of Comedy. So, just by chance, if you're interested in what I do and interested in booking me, you can reach me a number of ways. You can reach me at babygirlofcomedy@gmail.com. If you want to call me for business only, you can call me at 813-842-1904. You can also reach me on my Facebook page, which is Baby Girl of Comedy. And on Twitter, you can reach me at Baby Girl of Comedy, but when you spell that, it's BABYGRLOFCOMEDY. And last but not least, you can reach me on Instagram, which is Baby Girl number 8. Okay, so let's get started. So you're interested in knowing, how did I get started? Well, originally, comedy was not my thing, and that's just being honest. I did not want to do comedy at all. But by chance, the woman I was working for, which was an ex-boss of mine, she thought that I was pretty hilarious, and she decided to share what I do with a young lady that she went to church with, who was a promoter. So the promoter contacted me. Long story short, the promoter contacted me, and she wanted to feature me in her showcase. So what I did is I prayed to God, and I said, God, if this is something that you would have me do, you have to give me every line. Because at this point in time, comedy was just not my thing. I honestly thought I was going to be the next Beyonce because I'm just so sexy. But I am. I'm so sexy. But that didn't work out. So actually, I prayed to God and I said, well, God, if you would have me do this, then you have to give me every line, every punchline, every word, everything. And he did. So I actually performed for about 5 minutes. And do you not know, to my surprise, I received a standing ovation. That's right. No jokes, no lies. I received a standing ovation. And at that moment, that's when I knew that that's where my call was. And that's where my gifting lied. And when I saw those people standing up for me, I knew then how hot I was. I knew that what I had was hotter than Oprah's mansion in the Bahamas. And that's pretty hot. Have you seen it? You need to check it out. It's pretty hot, though. So now we get to the point of, what makes Baby Girl, what makes my comedy so relevant? What makes clean comedy relevant? Clean comedy being relevant is all about, when you think about it, to me, I just think that right now the people need this because the innocence has died and it's gotten silent and it's disappearing. Because what we've done, the world has taken some of the most beautiful topics, subjects, and they've made it like they just perverted it. So it's like playing a game, and it's probably going to seem odd, but it's honestly like playing a game of hide and go seek, and nobody wants to count. Who does that? That's the beauty of the game is counting. So now you have hide and go seek, and nobody wants to count. And that's how I look at clean comedy. It's like right now, people are just saying what they want to say. And, everything that we do, God has created. We need to recognize that. Even with sex, we hate to talk about it. And when we talk about sex, we make it such a perverted type of thing. But it's beautiful because God created it. So that's why I believe that clean comedy is so relevant. As far as the comedy that I do, like, why do I think that the world needs clean comedy? And that's because when you think about it, laughter is healing for the physical health. Laughter actually heals us. As far as with me, I think that my comedy has changed lives. It's enriched lives. I actually had a young lady, she sent me an email and she told me that her mom was scheduled to have like this big surgery. So what she did, she showed her mom, because her mom was nervous. So she pulled up some video clips. And of course, it was yours truly, Baby Girl. So she pulled up my video clips on YouTube. And she showed her mom my comedy clips right before going into surgery. Can you not believe? I believe it because I know it to be true. Her mom had a successful surgery. Everything went fine. Now her mom is one of my biggest fans. She is. Shake me out. But her mom is one of my biggest fans. And then I had this elderly guy. I love the elderly. I went to a show, had a performance. This elderly guy came up to me after the show. And he tells me, he said, well, Baby Girl, you did such an awesome job. When are you going to open your own church? Or when are you going to start your church? Now, see, that's when I had to tell him, hey, Pops, you taking this a little bit too far. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you give a person a joke, you give them a joke, and then they want to get you to open up a church. I'm not a pastor. We're not going to go there. I tell jokes. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. But moving right along, so we've talked about how I've enriched, how what I've done or what I do have enriched the lives of others, how it's relevant. But now you want to know, I know what you want to know. You want to know what makes me unique. What makes me unique, honestly, when I'm on stage, I lie about everything. Who tells the truth anymore? I lie about everything. But you know, even with me lying, the beauty of it is I'm still telling the truth. Because see, I didn't have to tell the people that I'm a liar. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to go on and let them be deceived. I don't have to do that. So that's what makes it beautiful about what I do. Because I lie. But, okay, I'm joking. Honestly. What makes me unique is that, honestly, I push the envelope. And this is God's honest truth. I push the envelope. And what that does, people who are in a safe zone, it makes them feel uncomfortable. Especially church people. And I know you're probably saying like, wow, you know, that's pretty, you know, I don't know, why would you say that? Because it's the truth. I don't get on stage. I need people to understand. I do not put sugar and cinnamon on my jokes. That's not what I do. I'm the girl who's going to get up there and I'm going to tell you how to get more money by filing a sexual harassment suit. I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to tell you about the good girls that's giving up the yum-yum behind closed doors. Yes, that's right. They're giving it up because they can't wait for God to send them their mate. I'm going to get up there and I'm going to tell you about that. I'm also going to tell you about the ugly babies that y'all keep bringing into this world. I mean, really. You know, and I thought about this the other day. Have you ever seen an ugly picture of Jesus? I've never seen an ugly picture of Jesus. You know why? Because he's God's son. You get that? He God's son. That's right. He's not ugly. He's not ugly. So we need to stop bringing these ugly babies here. And that's what people fail to realize with me. I'm going to push that envelope. So not only are you being educated. See, I'm getting you 2 for 1. I'm educating you. And you're getting some laughter. I'm helping you heal in the process. I guess you can call it like a BOGO. You know how they say buy one, get one free? I do BOGO deals. So, I mean, you come, you pay for a joke. And I'm giving you so much other stuff for free. Well, really, it's not free. Because behind closed doors, that check is being cut. That's right. And the check looking right. So you got to make sure you get that check right. Behind closed doors, they cutting that check. And I don't take checks. You hear me? They cutting the check, but it's going to be cash. You know what I'm saying? Cash. Money board. That's just like cash. So, after I went on a tangent about that, I just love you guys so much. And I'm just so honored to be sharing me with you. So, finally, you asked me, because like I said, I know what you're thinking. So, finally, you want to know, you know, what do I, baby girl, what do I want the secular world to know about me? Or what do I know, what I want them to know in general? First of all, I need Kevin Hart to call me. That's first and foremost. He needs to call me. This ain't no, you know what, this ain't about no hooking up or nothing like that. So, you know, get your mind off of that. I need this dude to call me because, you know what I'm saying, I think he's missing me personally. But other than that, I need the world to know what y'all need to stop doing is pimping God. That's right, I said it. Look, I don't sugarcoat and I don't put sugar or cinnamon. You need to stop pimping God. God is the creator of all things. Now, we have some comedians out there. They're awesome. They have yet to acknowledge the creator. So what I need you to do, I need you to start acknowledging God. Stop taking these gigs where you're doing a show at night at the club and you using all kind of profanity and you using all kind of perversion. And then you'll take another gig at a corporate event or you'll go to a church and all you do is take your curse words out. Who does that? That's what we doing now? No. You getting these checks and you not paying the owner. God is the owner. And he getting upset by this money, y'all. I'm telling you now. All he asking for is 10%. Some people think he's talking about $10. He asking for 10% of what you make. He is the owner.